Hi there. Merry Christmas. Can I help you? Are you lost? Okay, well, then tell me, why are you here? Because I do see an awful lot of people, but not many like you. Okay. So am I to understand that you feel you may have ended up on the wrong list this year? Perhaps on that not so nice list that we hear referenced in songs and poems. Well, I am indeed the right person to, coach you properly, to redeem yourself and get onto that nice list and reap all those rewards. Is that why you're here? Okay, well, if I'm honest, I'm not sure you're on that list. I have a sneaky suspicion you might already be on that nice list and just not realise. However, sadly, I don't have the same morals as you, so I will absolutely take that fee. You have bought money, presumably. Yes, good. I will take that fee, coach you through these questions, and, were something crazy to have happened and you found yourself on that other list, then we'll get you back on the nice list. That's a little unscrupulous, but it does work every time. Yes, it does come with a guarantee. Okay, well, send that money over quickly for me now. You can transfer it. You like PayPal, Venmo, anything like that? It's full amount up front, please, indeed. Would you like to be on the nice list or not, I suppose? Well, this shouldn't take too long. Around 40 questions. Just exploring why you may have done some of the things that put you on that other list. Answer honestly, and I will tell you if I think that's what's got you nudged off. Okay? All right. At any point you need to stop, well, don't, because my time is precious, so here we go. Why didn't you reach out when you knew that person was struggling? See, I think it's because you might have already been holding too much. It's not cruelty. That's a capacity issue. That won't get you off the list. Who do you still think about at night? Well, the fact that you think about them at all tells me you haven't closed your heart off entirely. I knew I was right. You've paid your money. Let's carry on. You have any evidence you're not on the nice list? I'll still do the paperwork. When was the last time you chose the easy way out? Well, easy isn't wrong. It allows us to step back, regroup, try again. You by any chance a little hard on yourself? Might you benefit from being a little gentler? Who did you disappoint? Well, my personal thoughts on this are that disappointment means that there was expectation. And that means that someone believed in you. And that matters. So, can't accept that one either, I'm afraid. Why didn't you say what you really felt that time? Unfortunately for you, silence is a form of caring. It is. It is. What promise did you quietly break? Breaking a promise isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it's because we find that we've changed for the better. I think that might be what you did. Be kinder to yourself. Here's one. What do you avoid thinking about? Something that might have put you on that list. Showing restraint isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm seeing no huge transgressions here. This might be the easiest paperwork I do. And to be honest, this really is my busiest time of year. How about this one then? When did you last feel relief instead of guilt? You know that relief is allowed, right? Guilt is not proof of goodness. Sometimes guilt is just noise. What did you pretend not to notice? Noticing everything can break some people. Sometimes it's okay to choose preservation. Let's put that out there. Who do you think you failed? That person will only feel it if they cared. in the first place, if you have the capacity to make someone care, it's unlikely you're going to end up on that list. Quarter of the way through, I'm finding zero evidence here of anything but the nice list. When did you last put yourself first? Your needs over someone else's? I think that you might have confused selfishness with survival. What do you wish you'd done differently? Wishing means that you believe you can do better. And wanting to do better won't put you on any kind of bad list. Just saying. Who were you last angry at? Now we're getting down to it. It's a bit of a trick question, that one, because it's what you do with the anger. Some sort of injustice makes you furious, and you go out and you right a wrong. Anger's working for you, my friend. What did you stay silent about? Sometimes we have to because we can't speak safely. But have courage, because eventually someone will do it for you. I promise. When did you last choose comfort over courage? Courage is not constant. It comes and it goes. We feel brave. We feel afraid. Who did you walk away from? You know what? Sometimes when we walk away, it's the only kindness we have left to offer. What did you hope would fix itself? Kind of means you have hope, I'm afraid. I've still heard nothing to suggest this other list. When did you stop trying? That'll get you off the nice list. So did you stop, or were you just in dire need of a rest? Who do you envy? Envy reveals desire, not malice. What part of yourself are you hiding? We hide things to protect them. But sometimes we have to be brave and put them on display for the whole world to see, because then the whole world can enjoy them. Some food for thought. Think about it. Off with that. You have wasted your money, my friend. I did try and warn you. So when did you choose not to intervene in something you perhaps should have done? Well, I think that's knowing your limits. That's wisdom, not failure. You've got to give me something to work with here, surely. Who did you let down gently? Gentle still counts. What did you need, but didn't ask for? All that proves is that you're human like the rest of us. Can't even make notes on these questions. When did you ignore your instincts? Remember, that gut instinct is never wrong. It's okay to sometimes trust the world. I promise. There are more inherently good people than bad. Oh yeah, we're way outnumbered. Who do you think deserved better than you gave them? But did you give what you had? I thought so. What did you say out of fear? Fear means, well, that you cared about the outcome. When did you choose not to fight? Not every battle is meant to be won. What made you feel small? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But have a look around you in nature and you tell me that small things don't survive storms. When did you doubt yourself? Checking in with your morals, I see. 3/4 of the way there. Just the tough ones left? Who did you miss without telling them? Well, when you put it like that, missing someone is just a quiet form of love, isn't it? What did you avoid confronting? I understand. But know this, sometimes we have to wait until we are strong enough. When did you choose peace over truth? Peace can sometimes keep things steady enough so that when the truth comes, those who are there to hear it will be ready. Who did you stop explaining yourself to? There's no shame in waiting until someone can understand without the need for words. What makes you feel guilty? Guilt means that you learn the lesson. That's very much a nice list quality. When did you let something end? Given enough time, I could name perhaps 1 billion events coming to an end which didn't equal failure. All good things must come to an end, my friend. Who did you choose not to become? Regretting that you did something is always better than regretting that you didn't. Always have a go. Part of your life feels unfinished. I'm sorry, that just means it's ongoing. When did you forgive yourself? Just a little. That's where redemption begins. And finally, why on earth do you believe that you don't belong squarely on that nice list? Well, I think it's because you're honest enough to doubt it. There's nothing here to suggest that you are anything other than a wonderful person. No, I mean it. No, I mean it. And I often don't belong on that nice list. I could answer these questions, and some of the answers, they would make your hair stand on end. Like, for example, I'm keeping your money. I am. Even though I knew from the very beginning that you didn't belong on that list. You belong on that nice list, and I'd say your name is somewhere near the top. So before I decide to charge you twice, I shall wish you a Merry Christmas and bid you be on your way. And next time you find yourself doubting, remember this visit. And remember what a wonderful person you are. Straighten up, smile, and go about your day. Take care.